Welcome guys to another little video. Now this isn't a tutorial. I will be streaming later on for working on this job and everything else. But this is the result that's been going on for the tower defense tutorials. Now this is a display and a lot of the things are not final, like loading and options and stuff like that. That is not final, and neither is the art. This is all placeholder art mostly, so you can always change it out with your own models and things like that. But there are going to be videos explaining how to do so, but they will be highly detailed. So if those videos, they could be very long, okay? Because it depends on what modeling program you use, and I'm not going to go through every single one. I'm going to tell you how to face it, what's going to happen, and how you can face the problem to kind of solve it a little bit, but kind of not. Kind of just fix it. But here is the game. We're going to start, and I've got this little thingamabobber of where we're going to place turrets. Now you still have to hit this and go on with your very day. They don't ever, you can't place them on top of each other, so you're good there. Now in this, I have not integrated sounds and stuff yet because that's pretty simple, and for me to sit there and show you guys how to integrate sounds in a shooting or something like that, it's kind of a boring video, so no one really wants to watch it, and I don't want to really record it because it's boring. So yeah, one of those things. If you know how to do ammunition and stuff like that, all you gotta do for a sound is basically take your tower, put it inside your tower script, or do like my favorite thing is just have it part of the bullet. Okay, so when the bullet is spawned into the game, you will just hear a sound, right? Because right now there isn't any. I mean, yeah, I know it sounds kind of like lazy, but and another thing is sounds a lot of time get flagged on YouTube. So I really don't want to put a sound and then have the video flagged and then it can't make anything for the channel, because that would be kind of bummer and defeat the purpose, because to give you guys this stuff for free, I need the advertisement and stuff like that on the videos to work out. So that way you guys don't have to pay and you guys learn and everybody wins like the awesome way. Because if I just put it up on, just work it out as a kit and everything, then you might as well just go to the asset store and buy somebody else's stuff and then learn it. So it's kind of one of those things. Now, this is a basic little tank here. I put a couple guns on the side. They actually can kill these towers. As you can see right there, this one disappeared. And later on, you'll see that these tanks actually kick my towers a little behind. Okay, here's a couple of them, and they're going to blow up like 2-3 of my turrets right here before I even can kill them. So there's some balancing issues, with it right now, but that's just damage wise, and you can always fix that with some more health or more balanced stuff. We are going to do some balancing stuff and things, but that I kind of think you guys can do and not like need a video explaining how to. But I will do some videos on some tech stuff because I have plans on making these guys scale up depending on a certain level. Maybe some time that's passed, they just get stronger and stronger, or maybe they start really, really strong. But I am going to make it where this is roguelike. Like if they destroy my main building or something that we're going to make probably tonight, it's just going to be game over completely. And you have to start from the very, very beginning all over. So, yeah. that's definitely going to be a thing, because and it's going to be. And see, I've got to fix this too. This is going to drive me nuts. See, they're going after the power plants, but they can't kill the power plants because they don't have a health integration, so they just keep firing at them. So they kind of bug right now. But I mean, you see, there's tanks, they shoot and stuff, so that's all good stuff, right? And you see, they're destroying these turrets. I mean, they really are. They're just annihilating the crap out of them. No matter how money I just keep putting down, they will eventually win. And it's just because of sheer numbers, too. And the turrets need balancing. Like, these are the very beginning ones. So, really, you expect these weak turrets to be, like, in the front. Because, like, since they're so weak and everything else, these guys will basically be concentrating on these weak turrets, so the stronger ones that's got the slow firing rate can start damaging other stuff that's got like either more health or vice versa. It's just one of those strategy type things, And I'm really thinking about, and you guys let me know if this is something, is have like a building, and then we can have a building where we click on it like we do in our upgrade, and we can try to have a menu pop up maybe right here instead of here. And what this does is give us options of little walker guys like this. Okay? Little walker guys that we could put waypoints down on the ground, and they will just go in the waypoints trying to find a target to kill. I think that would be an interesting mechanic for us, because I don't see it a lot. And little guy, tanks would be cool to integrate in a tower defense. I don't know if it actually fits with their gender, but heck with it, right? We'll make the. And see, they are destroying them. They're doing actually quite well, and it's kind of scary. But they got a lot more health too, which these guys should be able to take a couple hits. At least a couple hits. I mean, they're like getting slaughtered. But it's like I said, maybe that's the idea, right? And maybe instead of, like, when they destroy, they leave little particles on the ground, like, let's say, steel or something like that. It blows up, and you get some of your steel back, and, depending on what turret you get, that's what happens. But, yeah. And think I'm going to be in about an hour streaming for you guys. And this isn't like a final thing or something, but I'm thinking about on Friday nights doing a stream for at least 1 hour regularly on Twitch. Public Standard Time. I mean, not Public Standard Time, but Eastern Standard Time. Because that's what I am. I'm Eastern Standard. So, yeah. If I start doing that, I wonder how many people would actually show up and want to watch. And I'm going to pick the topic of probably maybe programming at that time. It would be like a nice little relaxed programming style. Or maybe a few games. Don't know yet. But today will definitely probably be programming in this. Because we need, well, maybe model/programming. Because we need some turrets for this thing to work. And fix that stupid bug where they won't kill these blocks right here, which are the power plants. That's what they are. I want them to be able to kill them. If I get anything done, if I model this and get a power plant integrated, with health, that I would call that a night. That would be a good night for me. Because usually when that happens or something else like that, it's something breaks. That's how it goes, right? You'll be sitting there programming, and this thing will act fine, and then the next thing you notice, well, guess what? You're getting like 10 frames a second because some thing in the background started trailing an infinite loop of some kind, and you end up bugging out and crashing, or whatever. But yeah, roguelike where you die, you only live once, that would be cool. And then you're pretty much done. Start over, that would be sick. I like games like that. Reloading is kind of dumb. I don't care for it. And we might have a mechanic that we do. God dang it, I just put that turret down, right? And they freaking murdered it. Just like that. I was thinking power is going to be an issue. But apparently not. It's keeping the turrets. My gun's freaking alive, man. You freaking little burgers. Maybe it's a good thing those bug out, because they take like so much of the damage away. It's freaking unreal. Freaking little psycho tanks. That's what we'll call them, psycho tanks. Nah, I wouldn't call them something like that. That's offensive. But they are little pesky little guys. And more of them come. More. But yeah, right now it's just one of those things. We can't keep the guns alive long enough. Son of a darn. Thank God I got like infinite cash and stuff. That's what we can do. I think we actually do take money away. Yeah, we do. We just don't take enough. Okay. We can adjust that. And I start off with too much money. And the enemies don't, like, drop money. Yeah, there we go. We'll have enemies drop stuff. We'll just do an object pool of, like, one particular item. And what it does is just randomize a name and the amount. And there we go. Boom. Instant random spawn of something. It's like a mystery box. You'll get steel, uranium, or explosives or something. Because we need to make some type of manufacturing. I've had that on my mind for a while. But yeah, this is pretty much the game so far. A lot of clicking. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of clicking. This definitely keep you engaged. I'll say that, right? Ugh. Come on. They definitely need more help, because these guys are definitely getting slaughtered. But hey, look, I'm also recording and I'm getting like close to 60 frames with all this going on too. So yeah, that's cool. Butthole. Oh, shoot. Right. Imagine if all these tanks actually had like strategy to kill your power or kill like your master base thing so that they can win the game. Oh my gosh, these guys would be sickening too hard. Yeah, I might have to rethink the AI a little bit on what they actually do, because it could be a little bit too hard. Of course, hardness also brings like funness too. But I heard an old saying, if this is hard for me, not really hard, but like up there when it comes to like levels of detail and stuff, then it might be too much for a player that just hops on the game and goes, "Oh, we'll play this, right?" Of course, clicking around like this would get pretty boring after a while. So we're going to have to put some other kinds of mechanics. And what I'm thinking is we do walls. Walls, if I had walls and I made walls here, they would have to funnel into an area where I want them to go. So these turrets right here would be, they could shoot over the wall and everything else, but when these guys start coming into this hallway or something that I build, then it'll be like more concentrated fire. So I could probably make these turrets really actually really good by doing that. And that might be something that would be really sweet for us. You know, I actually think that would work really great for a mechanic. Well, what I consider a game mechanic. Because these turrets, placing them, it's pretty tedious. God, if I put this aerial fire, like an explosion that they can shoot off and stuff, oh my lord, that would be sick and too OP for us. It would destroy us like right now. Imagine have a guy where he can shoot up in the air, and in the air it explodes and like just does an aerial damage thing. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. It'd be a really good mechanic for us right now. Artillery fire? But to do all those calculations and everything else, oh man, it's really hard on the math. I mean, I know there's ways of doing it. But it would be really difficult. You know, because I got to calculate the weight, the angle, and all that stuff. Ugh. It might actually be more of a headache than what it's worth. I know there's a few kits online on the asset store that will do it. And they're not that much. Maybe like $5 or something like that. Which I might actually do. That way we don't have to do that kind of stuff. Right? And I don't think people are going to be upset about buying something that's $5 that does something heavy like that. I'm tired of putting these turrets down. Am I winning? Am I winning? And two, with these, we might want to. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Oh, they're stopped. Oh, yeah, we found a bug. Do they ever start running again? Probably not. Probably not. Well, we could fix that. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard. Do a list of enemies like we do our towers. Remember how we do get power? We'll do a loop that just goes through like all of our enemies, and what they do is just go, hey, If you're not moving, please move. It wouldn't be that hard. But yeah, this is the copy of it, and this is what I've been working on, guys. And you know, I hope you enjoy the stream that's coming and all that good stuff. But thank you guys for watching, and this is Wardon over and out.